Aloha, this is Kawailehua or Lara with Na Hulu Arts. It's been a long time since I've done a video. I'm working with some pelts that are really pretty. These are a mutant type of a pheasant. It's a melanistic, which is a blue pheasant that has mated with a ringneck pheasant. I've shown you this before. The three that I have here, these three pelts, are all very similar. So you can see the feathers. I'll be able to use these feathers to make a nice lei together. And this is what the mutant looks like compared to a real ringneck pheasant. So you can see the difference. The feathers are the same design. You'll see the same design feathers, like these are the hearts. So you can see the little heart feather here as opposed to one of these heart feathers. So we can compare them. This is kind of a big one. So if you compare the two heart feathers, you can see the difference. But this mutant one is so pretty with this little golden dash, but you know, you don't know how much they're going to be the same. And when you're making a lei, you have to be very aware of how many feathers you have and your style so that you can plan accordingly. And like I said, I have three of these that the coloration is very similar, so I can use them. What I really wanted to show though is when you see this transition of it looks like the same feather, but it's not. These are the heart feathers, and this is, by the way, a pretty mushy one. It's not, normally they're really nice and dry, and this one's kind of oily feeling. But it transitions from these heart-like feathers, and then they're going to be a flatter feather. And you don't want to use them in the same section of your lei, because they are different, and it will you'll lose your pattern. So what you really want is a distinction between the sections. So here is one that's a heart feather, and you can see how it's transitioned, but it's much flatter. So I would not use these in the same section of my lei. I love working with pelts, natural feathers. I do get ethically sourced feathers. If you use hunters, have them prep the skin properly. Like this is nice and dried, but it is very oily on this side. So I will probably wash these feathers before I use them. Anyway, I haven't done a video in a long time, and I do like to stay in touch with my community. Here's another beautiful feather. And then of course we have, these are the almonds. The almond feathers are really pretty, and they're kind of teal looking, and you'll see they become more and more green and teal as they move along. Anyway, there's so many different feathers on one bird, and it just can be mind-boggling and an addiction, actually. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Leave comments for me if there's any questions. I love to hear from you all. Thank you.